7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Live. Oh my gosh, we're live. Captions are wrong though. We're going to be live again. Live. We're not under a pecan tree. Live again. From an open field in Texas. No, it's from the hot swelter of the South. How are you people doing? John's here. Anybody know John? He did the old plinky plinky at the beginning. Save. If you are listening and you wish to join, we are in an airstream somewhere literally in a field around Texas. It's the kind of heat we're bringing. The rest of the next 2 or 3 newses, we're going to do some fancy stuff on the road. We're going to Montana, Yellowstone. We're going to be bringing the heat live from Yellowstone. We're going to be that one is live from a perched atop a buffalo. I'm supposed to call him buffalo or bison, and I don't remember which. Just makes me a man. Hey, I'm Joe Reads the News. I'm Joe of Joe Reads the News. I'm Joe, and the news I read is all the stuff you guys post all week, whatever it might be it what it may. I'm on my single laptop today, so I have to minimize all my stuff. And then when I'm ready, I will show you a brand new LinkedIn news window. Because I don't know if you trust, the world is not very trustworthy when it comes down to it. You may not trust that we're bringing you live news. I get it. But this whole format is live on LinkedIn. It cannot be pre-recorded. It must be live. How can I prove that it's live? In the old days, you'd hold up a newspaper of the date of the broadcast. All right, so it is live, and then to prove to you, I'm going to share my screen, and we're gonna do stuff. First, I have to close all my windows. We don't read the exasperation news. The news full of exasperation, just because we don't want to. We don't want our sully our hands. All right, almost there. I got all these tabs open on Yellowstone. So if you follow this this whole thing, you'll know that some people are very concerned about what's going to happen to them if they watch this program. Well, don't worry. It will definitely be a waste of your time. You won't even hardly recover. Every week, we announce a brand new human being. Sometimes it's a company, but this is a human who has, I think she's leading. Let's go to the feed. Let's go to Joe Reads the News. If you haven't gone out to joereadsthenews.com, do so. And then you can see over here, you can see the guest list, and then you can see the algorithm leaderboard. Well, Anya Chichersky wins with 8 mentions, item by item. Ben Cool, Sambushed, Brittany Burke, Mick Racutchin, 3 wins. Murray Fafe has 3. And then a bunch of people clustered around the old 2 wins. Like Elif has fewer wins than her channel has. Mary Myers, Mark DeGiorgio, etc., etc. Well, Anya has just added She's taking home a bunch of brass. What do you call it when you take home some awards?
Trophies?
Yeah, but they say you got brass or something. Taking home some brass. Blogs reign supreme, says Anya. If you don't know Anya Chichersky, then you don't know that she runs ERP software blogs, CRM software blog, ERP cloud blog. Maybe I need to be in the ERP cloud blog. She has exactly 11,008 followers, but not now since you guys all went and followed her. We started a business. She just bought a house in Rhode Island. I just saw that published today. Blogs reign supreme. Surprise, surprise. It wasn't me who said it. It was all of you. Partners in the channel said it when they reported their results to the partner marketing group for their 2026 technology marketing benchmark and trends report. The report says not only are blogs the #1 type of content actively used, 82%, but also the top performing format with 52% of marketers saying they drive the best results. Think about that. Does it make you want to go blog? Do you know what even a blog is? It stands for web log. We blog. Am I audible? I have to ask Nico. Because we don't have our podcast microphone with us, our mic. They call it mic in the biz. So we don't have it because I lost it somewhere. I think I know this is not a proud moment for me. I bought a dedicated rolling bag for all my gear. In the business, you call it gear. And then I'm on the plane, plane, and I get off the plane and I'm so set to get home, and I get my bag. Nico says, "See." And I get my bag, and I don't know if I got the second bag, but I vaguely recall going and getting my bag or all the bags and then bringing them up to work. So John and I will look once we return to work. We don't know. We just work here. Where do you just work? That's a rare combination, says Anya. High adoption and high performance. Blogs sit at the intersection of everything modern marketing needs to do well. They're searchable, flexible, and built for depth, making them a natural fit for both traditional SEO and the rise of AEO. Old MacDonald had a farm. AEO, EO. John's not amused. While newer formats get attention, blogs continue to quietly power visibility, traffic, and lead generation behind the scenes. They said it. I agree. Download the report at the Partner Marketing Group website to read all the stats. Because they reign supreme. What's just behind blogs, you say? How about website? I'll click on this so the people at home, folks at home, can see it. Can I just zoom in? Will you allow me? Am I allowed to look at stuff? Webinars, case studies, video. Blogs are way over. Good quality content, says Candace.Edelin, has always been the answer, and blogs have outperformed for a very long time. I'm glad to see it's still true. You have to comment too. We have to comment. For the 9th time in recorded history, Anya Chichersky. Anya C. wins the coveted, semi-coveted, partially recognized algorithm award. What are you going to do with your winnings? Take that, Anya Chichersky. See if you can handle that. It's the most there ever has been. Hey, Siemens Industry, Peter C. follows them. The Siemens AI model analyzes temperature, humidity, and protein levels on the fly, calculating the ideal dough recipe, slashing waste, and delivering non-stop top-tier chips. Oh, we're talking about chips. What the hell we're talking about? How about you tell us earlier on? Like, I thought that they were like computer chips. The hell we were talking. Ready to take the guesswork out of your production? Look at these icons. The Dough Whisperer. Now it's AI. I don't know what that means. Not to be outdone, Ben Cole with Rux Software says which ISVs deserve a spot in your BC environment. BC stands for Business Central. Business Central. Last I checked, there were 9,300 BC apps in AppSource. This is up almost 2,000 listings since I posted last year on this topic. An insane statistic, in my opinion, but what can I say, as 40 of them are ours. Shameless plug. Feature Friday episode 28 gives you a brief overview of our top 8 CRM prepayments, learning management, notification management, dashboard statistics. Everybody go check out Ben Cool's Cool Dashboards. Summer heat got you down? Let Ben Cool take the temperature down a notch. All right, we like it. Hey, we ran out of news. We got to load more. Not to be outdone either, as well, also, Mark Zur, D365F&O SCM Data Analytics Community Summit agenda is now live. A wealth of great sessions packed into 1 week. Come to Nashville and be a part of it all. Man, if you want the best experience of your life, go talk to Mark Zur. Oh, I'm supposed to see his profile. Mark is the coolest guy around. He does marathons and he does a ton of camping and outdoor stuff. And he also eats barbecue directly out of the ground. He finds these cool local things, and he found a barbecue place in the north Midwest, I'd say. Midwest that does barbecue right in the ground. They do like a little trench, aluminum foil. You gotta put some foil in it. Ding dong. Everybody go to Summit. If you haven't bought your tickets, where you been? Creators, partners, buyers, and users all are present. They're all going to be there. Considering new, migrating, optimizing. Wherever you are, there's a path built for you. Look at that guitar. I'm going to be there. Look at all these humans that'll be there. So much work on the back end. Congrats on getting it published. Another great year to look forward to. They have the TPC, the programming committee. Can't wait to go and be able to present. Says Melissa Wilhelmi. I'm recent friends with Melissa. She's with Sunrise. Everyone go be friends with Melissa at Sunrise. Good luck getting in that cadre. It's a pretty exclusive club. You know. Any club I'm a part of is pretty exclusive. It always excludes me. Natalie, Corporate Natalie. Her name is Corporate Natalie. My favorite platform invited me to MC their event. LinkedIn Live. Day in my life. She's taking a picture of herself in the morning. That is very brave and bold. What's going on over there? John's hawking food. He should be manning his mandolin station. No reply. I thought this was on Do Not Disturb You. Oh, Rick McCutcheon says Partner Talks is now officially available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We're excited to highlight one of our past episodes, Gustavo Roland de Oliveira. In this episode, we speak with Gustavo Roland de Oliveira, Director of Business Development at Evenica. I've heard the Evenica people. Specialized IP reduces risks and speeds up implementations. You too could come on Partner Talks as a podcast. It's now available on all the major stations. Go get it. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put Joe Reads the News on all the stations so that the world can get their news. Sometimes the best networking doesn't happen in a conference room, says John Rivers, COO and co-founder. Coo! He's the coo of Marketeery. This is just a coup. Sometimes the best networking doesn't happen in a conference room. It happens over a few laughs, a little friendly competition, and conversations with people who genuinely enjoy being part of the Microsoft community. That's exactly what we're doing at our next Doug Tampa meetup. We're taking over Back 9 Golf in Oldsmar for a free evening of golf simulators, networking, and friendly competitions, including closest to the pin and the long drive. The best part? You don't have to be a golfer. Whether you've played for years or have never picked up a club, this event is about getting together, meeting new people, catching up with familiar faces, and having a great time. But wait, we have a comment. Want to read it? He eats a lot of ground meat. That's pretty good. I don't know where that came from. Wait, I got to go back through. John Rivers, co-founder, Marketeery, McCutcheon. I'm going to do something awful and ask Nico to explain the joke. I never learned to read, Nico. Who's coming, you ask? Bob McAdam is coming. Joe Solazzo. Joel Adams, Zach Taylor, Chris Mullen, Mike Ferragamo. I don't know how to say that. If I mangle your name, you get to come on here and read with us. Take that. All right. We're out of news. One more refresh and then we're out of here. Last one. Ryan Carrollin, the most useful person on your D365 project, might only be in the room 4 hours a week. A program lead I work with brought one in before her big build decision. The partner wanted to customize a core finance process. 6 figures of work, they said. Her advisor asked the one question the room had skipped. Why are we changing the software instead of the process? They kept the standard process. The customization never got built. 4 hours that month, paid for the advisor twice over the whole year. Partner wanted to customize a core finance process. Why are we changing the software instead of the process? Did they want to change the process? I think we all get the gist of it, as I call it. Well, anyway, you've been live on the news, internationally, I might add, because Ryan Carrollin is from the UK, or at least was. Zahir Kazmani says, it is not just the one person who proposes the change from how we do it today. It is extra space. Also, that's dramatic pause. Also, the culture of needing approval from 27 people for every decision, so no one gets upset. Laughy face emoji. And then 4 large points we're not going to read. I like it. Craig McCracken's there. He's the Kiwi in the room. Power BI Kiwi guy. Look at that guy. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We read. I'm going back out on the road. I gotta get back to my screen. What are you guys going to do all weekend? Who has the best weekend? What I'm going to do... Oh, Nico's going to explain what he was saying. because Mark Zero eats barbecue out of the ground. So it's ground beef. I should have known that. I most certainly didn't, though. Mea culpa. We're on the road. We're heading out. We're going to stay somewhere that allows for people. We got a new rig. I'm going to be sending out the rig photos. John has the drone with us. We're going to be giving you drone footage of the new rig. So exciting. All right, John, take us away.